Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm pretty excited. I just did my haul and I have, a few pieces here and there and I'm just ready to go. So let's get started. A full list of products down below. I'll try and talk here and there about some newer pieces, but for the most part, we're just going to be putting on some makeup. I went in with my Hydro Grip Primer from Milk because I finally got the Ulta order. If you saw the previous video, I have the so-called equivalent to this, so I can actually try and finish that up now because I've been trying to save it. I really like how it's sort of tacky and holds on to my foundation better. I'm also trying to finish the sample of the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I use the shade Barcelona and it's a bit too dark. You'll be able to see like my neckline if you look close enough. It's a different shade. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I like the Radiant foundation better. I just think it looks better on my skin and it also wears better. It's not a horrible foundation. I just know how the Radiant one looks and I happen to just prefer it. So there I have my base done, and what I'm gonna do is just take my Bobbi Brown Corrector and just kind of do a little bit of correcting underneath. I really want to just cancel this part out. It's been rough, guys. I've been really loving this for just like on the go days, meaning that I'm actually leaving my house and I want to put on some makeup, but it's still mask season, so why the heck am I gonna do like a full face of foundation, Concealer, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is the only one that I've kept from the two that I purchased in this order, which was this and the Colourpop. I like this one. I don't like that Colourpop one. It has been decluttered. By the way, for my foundation, I had used the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, this one here. And then for concealer, using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH08 brush, just to brighten it up a little bit more. And I am using my concealer as primer. I prefer it. Maybe I just haven't found the right eye primer yet, but as of right now, I like using concealer. I will be showing you once again the NARS, I always forget what it's called, Sun Kissed Bronzing Cream. I have the shade Laguna. I love this product. I'm just going to be using my foundation brush, tap on a little right here, and I am going to be putting powder on top, so I'm not going to go ham on the color, even though I normally wouldn't. Usually I would like pat off some excess because it can be too much, but this blends so well that I don't feel like I need to dab off excess, to be honest. And so now let's just get rid of my hair. I'm going to do my nose contour as well. For my nose contour, I always use the Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. Dab, 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 tap, tap, tap. Like, look, it looks so deep, but when I blend it out, it's like a dream. This product is scented. I feel like there's a Jergens lotion that smells exactly like this. Might be one of those like tropical ones. Not the biggest fan of the scent. It's not strong enough to the point where it bothers me. It's just when I apply it on my nose, I can smell it. You see how easy that blends? Bam, I'm done. So I'm gonna use my MAC MSF powder because I've been using the Rimmel Stay Matte. Those are the only two powders I own, pressed version at least. And this is in medium golden. This is Casino, and I want to use Casino because I used Laguna in the demo. So I'll just show you how it pairs with Casino in this one. And I'm using a Sephora brush. This is the Pro Angled Blush Brush number 49. I bought this brush a very long time ago, so truth be honest, I don't know if it's still available. Good. Taking my Hakuhodo brush, J22OG. Blendy blend. I'm not precise with my nose contour. Like, it just has to look decent. So now I'm gonna move on to cheeks, and we're gonna use this bad boy. This is a mousse blush. What is it called? Minimalist Whipped powder blush. This is a Shiseido product. Look at that. Look at that, like tangerine-y, yeah, type of blush. I'm gonna use the butt end of this beauty blender that I need to clean. Tap, 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 pat, pat, pat. Look at that. And the color looks really intimidating in the pot, but when you apply it, it's good. No problem at all. With this mousse consistency, this texture, I prefer a sponge. Sometimes I want the brush. Sometimes I want the sponge. A little bit on my nose. Just excess, I'm not adding anything else. So, highlighter, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown. Totally dinged this thing on my mirror, but this is the highlighter in Afternoon Glow. And this brush is 165. That's how old my brushes are. Numbers are like, they're just about gone. Nose. And I'm gonna get ready to like take on the laminated brows. Starting off with the ABH Brow Wiz in medium brown. My eyebrows are not like completely full, so I do need to add a little bit of color. So right where the front of my brow actually starts and the tail end, this part is full, so I don't really touch it. Right up here, just a little bit of filling in. This is full, so I leave that alone. Right up here and through here. Now I'm gonna take ABH here, just taking the butt end of my brow pencil, bent it a little bit. If you're wondering why people bend stuff, my biggest guess and the reason why I do it is because you don't have to put the brush in like this and it gets funky where you only get product on the tip. If you bend it, you can get the whole spoolie in there. So just wiggle it in a little bit, get a bit of product. The first time that I did this, I put so much product on. Huge mistake. And it's like glue. And I don't trim my brows, so it looks like bushy. It's such a new concept for me. Like my brows are literally stuck to my face. I feel like this brow is easier to do for some odd reason, which is weird because normally this is the brow that's easiest for me to do. See, like it's done. What do you guys think? Is it too much? Maybe I should start trimming my brows, but I don't want to. I like my brows. I like my brows the way they are. Now we're gonna move on to my eyes. I'm gonna use Norvina. I have it. Here is my dilemma. Am I gonna go purple, pink, or brown? So I'm gonna use the shade Love because it's Easter. And then I think I'm gonna use Wild Child as my lid shade. I might use Volatile as my outer corner color. When we get there, I'll figure it out. So using Love first on my Morphe M502. Oh, by the way, I got an email this morning. Well, I read it this morning. I got an email from BK Cosmetics, and I had seen their brushes from other people. Like they do tutorials and they use their brushes. I'm not actively looking for the brand. I just happened to watch a video and those are the brushes they use. So I got an email from them and they're like, hey, we would love to include you on our PR list and send you all of our brushes. I was so shocked. Like, heck yeah, I would love to try out your brushes. I actually have an ongoing wish list of brushes I want to try and they're on it. So I'm excited. It's been a very long time since I've accepted PR, so I'm taking this one. That actually blended very well. For me, it's honestly a typical ABH formula, and that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna do my lids first before I decide on the outer corner color. So taking my MAC 233 dual-sided, dual fiber brush. It doesn't matter which side, really. They're the same thing to me. And I'm taking that Wild Child color. Looks a little flaky, but it's pretty on the lids. It's like just the same formula of the Modern Renaissance the soft glam. And I don't know if it's gonna translate on camera. They're practically the same color, just different finishes. So I definitely would like to have an outer corner color. I think I'm gonna just do Volatile. We'll see how that goes. I know it's cool tone, but we'll just try. Yep, that wasn't a bad choice. I always have two mirrors when I film. I have the standing mirror on my table because I get the full picture, and then I have this one usually on hand because I have bad eyesight. Sometimes I just gotta get real close. It's turning out spicy, guys. Should I put some on the lower lash line? Sure. Let's start with Love. Oh, by the way, let's do, I told you what my crease brush was. I told you what my lid brush was. This is a MAC 221. One of my favorite crease brushes. And then I'm going to pinch the brush and take some of Volatile and just smoke it on the outer corner. Beautiful. Look at that. So I'm going to use the Ardells. These are the 207s, a little dramatic. You guys remember before the brush applicators came on the scene, it was the squeezy tube. I know they still have them, but like that was pretty much the only option we had. The band is kind of thick. Mascara time. Ooh. This lash be lifting. I think I'm gonna use the Colourpop lip liner, and then we'll just figure out the lipstick. Colourpop Lippie pencil. I know some people really take their time to do lip liner, but I'm more of the opinion like just put it on. Okay, let's take out the lipstick tray. Like I'm thinking I could do Viva Glam 2, but I can also do Taupe. Very Victoria from Charlotte Tilbury is a good choice too. Let's do Viva Glam 2. If anything, I can just, you know, wipe it off. Yeah, it's good. Good job. Spritz a spritz. While I'm doing this, we can talk a little. Bronzer, love. And the brow wax, I like it. I just need to get used to it. Norvina eyeshadow palette so far, guys, it be bomb. I've been liking all of my palettes. I got 3. And all of them have been good. I haven't been disappointed with anyone. Okay guys, so there we have the final makeup look. It's a pretty look. I'm not disappointed. I don't hate anything that I've used. A lot of them are my own products, so it was just a couple pieces here and there that are new, but overall, like, this look is totally me. It's a successful try on today. A full list of products will be listed down below for you all. You can also check me out on Instagram for all of my makeup looks. There I post a photo of all my makeup looks along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.